Welcome to Prep Sports Network. I'm Brian Stanley. Joining you tonight, it is seniors night here at Arroyo Grande High School as they honor their senior class for all they have done for their program. Let's get you underway with some introductions that we can get going here as I sort through these cables that I have laid out before me. There we go. Tonight is the final regular season matchup for the Arroyo Grande Eagles and everybody across the Mountain League and your Mission Prep Royals. Your Mission Prep Royals look to hold on to second place in league and not share it with the Eagles, who are looking to climb just a little bit higher headed into the playoffs. Our league standings in the Mountain League at the top, clinching league, is the St. Joseph Knights at 13-0 in league play. They're 22-6 overall. Mission Prep Royals set in the second place spot, 11-2. Second place, 11-2, 19-8 overall, looking to get to a 20-win season tonight with a win over Arroyo Grande if possible. Arroyo Grande looking to hand the Mission Prep Royals their third loss as the Arroyo Grande Eagles set at 10-3, 18-8 in overall play. They come in tonight with a one-game losing streak, and there is a high-pitched squeal somewhere in this gymnasium. But as we continue breaking this down, the rest of the standings, Rigetti and Lompoc are tied for fourth right now, 6-7 in league play. And they play opposite opponents tonight. Rigetti host Cabrillo in senior night, and Pioneer Valley host Lompoc in senior night. St. Joseph hosts Atascadero, and tonight our main event is Mission Prep at Arroyo Grande. Probably the biggest matchup on the Central Coast tonight is Mission Prep here tonight in Arroyo Grande taking on the Arroyo Grande Eagles, and we are in Arroyo Grande. This is the final stop, and I like to use that a lot. The final stop in the road to the playoffs, as we will go to the graphic momentarily. We continue the introductions for the seniors at Arroyo Grande High School tonight, and we will run those down for you in just moments. Tuesday's matchups around the Mountain League. Mission Prep put a big one over Lompoc, 92-61. St. Joseph knocked off Arroyo Grande, who crucially needed a win to try to get into second place, 77-49. Rigetti knocked off Arroyo Grande in a nail-biter, 57-54. And Cabrillo handed Pioneer Valley their 13th loss, who remains winless in league play, with a 65-51 victory. Tonight, big matchup for our seniors, as J.J. Howard currently sets at 1,358 points in his career here at Mission College Prep, surpassing the 1,000-point mark on January 6th against the Atascadero, surpassing the 1,100 mark at Bakersfield Christian at the MLK Classic with a 30-point game, setting a 1,200 mark at Atascadero with 37 points. He set a new career high at Rigetti with 42 points on February 1st, and then passed the 1,300 mark with 35 points at St. Joseph in a loss, 69-86. The Mission Prep Royals' second league loss, their second loss to Arroyo Grande this season. Again, this is the final league matchup before both teams and a number of teams around the Central Coast in the Central Coast Athletic Association go into the Central Section playoffs. Mission Prep, most likely, from what I've heard the scuttlebutt is, will be in Division I. They have the potential to go there. They have the potential to be in Division II as well. I'm rooting for a Division II placement. That's where they played last year. But it could be a Division I placement which would be a very tough road with the likes of St. Joseph and San Joaquin Memorial and those Clovis squads coming out in Division I. So it would be a tough road. We'll see how it plays out. The announcements will come out this weekend, and we will have those for you. And let's go down the road to get to the playoff, or get here tonight for Mission Prep in league play. We'll start at January 3rd with a win at Pioneer Valley, 81-33. January 6th, a win against Atascadero. January 11th, a win against Rigetti. January 13th, Friday the 13th, we lost to St. Joseph at home, 77-58. Then we picked up the winning ways in league play, going on a little run, picking up wins over Lompoc, Arroyo Grande, Cabrillo, Pioneer Valley, at Atascadero, and again Cabrillo, and then at Rigetti before falling to St. Joseph across the street from Rigetti at St. Joseph. And then we picked up a win this past Tuesday at Lompoc, finishing our road to the playoffs tonight, as our last 4 games of the season were all road games. And I want to give a shout out to Rex and Susan for the nice card they gave me for all the work this season. They are the grandparents of Jaden Nozil, J Boog, in the house tonight. Opening ceremonies have been taken care of. Let's go to our graphic. As we go to the national anthem, we'll go to the graphic real quick. As we enter the road to the playoffs, Mission Prep basketball, and here's your anthem. Starting lineup, Luke Jacobson in the starting lineup. Landon Smith tonight in the lineup. We're going to see the usual suspects. Roman Benedetti filling in for Wyatt Mulhart, who is back on the mend. Ray Abler in the house tonight, shooting photography for tonight's senior night. And the crowned king of the dunk contest at Mission College Prep is going to be J. Howard. So our lineup tonight for the Royals is Jacobson, Smith, Benedetti, Nozil, and Howard. Nick Simmons going to start things off for the Eagles. Zach Soriano joining the lineup, the 6'1" guard, junior. Tyson Schmidt, the senior guard, in the lineup. Adam Silman and Noah Morris. That is your starting 5 for the Eagles. Simmons, Soriano, Schmidt, Silman, and Morris versus Jacobson, Smith, Benedetti, Nozil, and Howard. Royals come in tonight 19-8, 11-2 in league. Arroyo Grande comes in 18-8, 10-3 in the Mountain League. Final league matchup for both squads this season. Final regular season game across the Central Coast for a lot of every squad, I'll say, just every squad on the Central Coast. Maybe a makeup game tomorrow. Who knows? I don't pay attention that much. Mission Prep basketball underway. JJ With gets the tip over the 6'7" Morris. Pass to his left. Noziel to Howard. Howard up top to Benedetti. Benedetti's known for his three-point range. Smith comes around out of the corner to the wing, into the paint. Up top to Howard. Howard kicks it out to Benedetti, looks up, and Benedetti called for the travel. Taking too many steps with the ball in his hands. Mission Prep basketball presented by California Fresh Market tonight and driven by Hyundai of San Luis Obispo. Schmidt to Morris. Morris drives in, swatted by Noziel as he gets past Jacobson. Ball stays alive with Arroyo Grande. 17 on the shot clock, ball on the hardwood. Jump ball called. It's going to be Arroyo Grande ball as Mission Prep took the opening tip. Hopefully our broadcast is running smoothly tonight. Nobody having any problems viewing our content. I appreciate everybody being on board with us. Appreciate the nice card from Rex and Suzanne Fitch tonight. Jump shot, Silman inside the arc, bouncing before the shot clock expires. Rebound to Benedetti. Mission Prep ball, three-pointer. Mission Prep brings the Royals off the bench, and the Royals on the board first with Benedetti and his three-point shot. Trying to answer back, Schmidt, no good. Jacobson pulls the board for the boys in blue. Mission Prep Royals rolling tough here early on, not allowing the Eagles to score through 1.5 minutes as 6:30 approaches on the clock. A missed three-pointer, no good. Shot comes up short for Simmons. Benedetti, that one shears off the left side of the hoop. And Simmons sends the pass sailing through the paint. Hot pass hits the backboard, almost connects with Ray Abler. And yes, I'm back into the corner. Shot underneath, no good for Noziel. And Benedetti with the block shot out of bounds off of the Royals. As the Arroyo Grande is going to keep possession here. The lighting is nothing I can do about. That is not my, that is above my pay grade in this building. And we have our first foul of the night going to go against Noziel. First personal foul handed out tonight, which means the first team foul handed to Mission Prep. Inbounds into the backcourt to Simmons. Schmidt, left wing up top to Soriano. Soriano gets it over to Silman. To Morris. Morris going to bring it out of the wing up top between the circles. Back to Schmidt. They're keeping it out above the arc. 15 on the shot clock for Arroyo Grande. Arroyo Grande loses possession, regains. Soriano at the top of the key. Passes it to Simmons, and Simmons lays it up over the fingertips of Noziel. And our score 3-2. Howard to Noziel to Smith. And Jacobson, they give him the tray. Mission Prep has nothing but trays raining down right now in the scorebook. Schmidt, three-pointer, finds the bottom of the bucket. And Tyson Schmidt with his first points of the night gets the lead to 1. Mission Prep has led so far throughout this quarter. Jump shot, no good for Howard. Rebounded by Jacobson. Jacobson showing power underneath the rim. And Jacobson with 5 tonight. Silman, guarded by Nozil. And Silman called for the hook. Adam Silman with his first foul. First Arroyo Grande foul as well. So both teams with 1 foul. Arroyo Grande wearing their home whites with navy trim. Not a lot of Eagle gold flashed around tonight on the uniform. Mission Prep wearing their road navies with Vegas gold trim. Missed shot by Howard as he runs through the paint. Rebounded by the Eagles of Arroyo Grande. And Schmidt's three-pointer no good. Jacobson gets both paws on the ball for the rebound. Smith to Benedetti to Nozil. And a blocking foul called on the Eagles. And that's Zach Soriano. 2 fouls now for the Eagles in this contest. And Nozil takes a breather. And so does Noah Morris. Mahard's checked in for Nozil. And Howard drops in the three-pointer. Howard wanted part of this three-point party. And checking in for Morris at the foul break was Damian Santos for Arroyo Grande. Into the corner, three-pointer sent flying off target for Soriano. 11-5 is our score. Mission Prep has a 6-point lead as a three-pointer sent flying away by Howard. Rebound by Mulhard gets into the hands of Jacobson. Smith, Howard at the top to his right to Mulhard, gets it to Jacobson, pulls the trigger, three-pointer off target. Rebound by Schmidt. Pass into the front court. Soriano, Silman, and finally dropping it in for a three-pointer of his own. Nick Simmons, and that is going to be our 5th three-pointer of this contest. Our score is 11-8. Mission Prep leads by 3, and Howard's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul called on Damian Santos, so Arroyo Grande takes the foul count lead. Tonight's broadcast presented by the Healthy Crave, 942 Choro Street in San Luis Obispo. Check them out next time you're craving something healthy. The Healthy Crave, best protein bowls and smoothies in town. (12-8), 4-point lead for Mission Prep. They've led as much as 6. In the quarter, 2:09 on the clock as Howard misses the second. The lead will stay at 4. Aiden Peralta's checked in. Along with Keshkinoff. Keshkinoff to Simmons. Inside to Peralta. Peralta misses the jump shot, rebounded by Benedetti. Forward to Mulhard. Mulhard going right to the rim from the right wing, off of the window. Wyatt Mulhard with 2 tonight. Coming back in on Tuesday after missing 4 games with an ankle injury. Coach preparing him for playoffs. Jump shot, no good for the Eagles. Santos missing it over the hoop. Howard kicks it to the corner. Benedetti, three-pointer. Benedetti with his second tray of the night. 6 points for Benedetti. The lead is growing to 9, 17-8. Biggest lead of the night for Mission Prep. Jump shot from the corner, no good. Another missed shot for Arroyo Grande, rebounded by Benedetti. Benedetti bringing it across the timeline. Slowing it up. Give and go to Landon Smith. And Smith loses possession out of bounds. It's going to be a Arroyo Grande ball with 47.7 seconds to remain. "12 seconds separate the big and little clock. Santos gets caught up with Mulhard, slows down his travel. Keshkinov, inside pass, kicked out to Silman up top. Blocked is Simmons by Howard, and Arroyo Grande still with possession, 9 on their shot clock. 18 in the game now, 12-second difference, 3 on the shot clock. Simmons looking for a window of opportunity, and that is a shot clock violation on Arroyo Grande. Tremendous defensive pressure by Mission Prep to prevent the shot from getting off. 11.4 remain in this quarter. Mission Prep with 1 foul, Arroyo Grande with 3. Howard, left elbow, drops it in. Landing on his backside, Howard now with 6 points. And at the buzzer, no good on the shot. The lead is 11 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back. Thanks for being with us.
Calif is more than just your local grocery store. A full-service deli featuring premium Boar's Head meats and cheeses, handmade take-and-bake pizza, fresh salad and olive bar, gourmet cheese department perfect for any occasion, sushi rolled daily, organic and locally sourced produce, wild-caught seafood, choice Prime and Snake River Farms American Wagyu beef, artisan sourdough bread, and full-service health and wellness. California Fresh Markets, the best on the Central Coast.
Feel like eating out, maybe ordering in? Why not try Papa's Thai Cafe, proud sponsor of Mission Prep High School football. Located right downtown off Monterey and Johnson, open Tuesday to Sunday, Papa Thai's Cafe.
(19-8) our score. We're 8 minutes gone in this 32-minute contest. We got an RJ Esmond sighting in the house. Trouble is here, referring to RJ Esmond. On the court to start the second quarter for the Royals is going to be Nozil, Aiden Dallin, Benedetti, Howard, and Wyatt Mulhard. Corner shot, Benedetti rims out, rebounded by Morris. Noah Morris checking back in at the quarter break. Peralta to Silman, to Morris now. Stripped. And Arroyo Grande able to maintain possession. Keshkinov guarded by Mulhard. Keshkinov back with it into the paint. Kicks it out to Simmons. Keshkinov three-pointer, no good. Howard trying to get the rebound. Ignore the shot clock violation. There was no violation there as the horn sounded. Rebounded by Noah Morris. And Morris sends the bucket back up as he's fouled. And he's going to go to the line. Foul on Jaden Nozil. Second personal, second team foul for Mission Prep. Noah Morris at the line. Morris completes the and one. Jump shot, top of the lane. No good for Howard. Rebounded by Arroyo Grande. Aiden Blaine. Blaine with it, driving in right side. Blaine called for the travel. Our score 19-9. Dolan's checking out, Benedetti's checking out. So on the court now for the Mission Prep Royals is going to be Luke Jacobson, Landon Smith, Jaden Nozil, Wyatt Mulhard, and J.J. Howard. Howard with it from the wing to the lane, sends it up. And that is called a violation on Howard. No foul, but a violation. Committed something, did something he couldn't do. Not very clear call, but the whistle and possession changed to Arroyo Grande. 5:52 on the clock. We're in the second quarter. Mission Prep leads 19-11. Stepping inside. Kishkinov misses, rebounded by Nozil. Nozil across the Eagles logo. And Nozil stripped. Howard comes up with it into the corner. Jacobson sends up a tray, finds the bottom of the net. And Jacobson with his second three-pointer, 8 points tonight, 8 points on an average night. As he averages 8 a night, so he's well on average. 8 points a night. Foul on Landon Smith. There we go. Find the right player. Third team foul for Mission Prep. As the student section of Arroyo Grande chants, "You can't do that." Howard with the strip and the dunk. Dunktown, USA on a tour of the Mountain League with J.J. Howard. And going to the line to shoot two is going to be Aiden Blaine. And Landon Smith called for his second. Aiden Blaine at the line makes the first. Bland misses the second. Arroyo Grande 2 for 3 at the line. Bland 1 for 2. And working across the paint, Mulhard. Mulhard with 4 points tonight. 26-12. The biggest the lead has been, 14 now. And the travel called. Saying he slid his foot, still a travel. Aiden Bland called for the travel, not liking the call. Yeah, their clock on that scoreboard is a little dark. Nothing I can really do about it. I try something at the break, so maybe lighten it up a little bit, but I can barely see that from an in-person vantage point as well. So appreciate you bringing that up. I'm using a different clock that doesn't have a score to keep time. Benedetti, three-pointer, no good. Jacobson trying to get the board, and it goes down to Soriano. And Soriano Godin gets the foul call on the floor. Foul called against Nozil. 5th team foul, his 3rd. And that sends Nozil into foul trouble. Looking frustrated. Of course he would be with 3 fouls on the belt. Arroyo Grande with the ball, following the foul called on Nozil. 3-pointer, no good for Bland. Out of bounds off of Arroyo Grande. Gavin Marin checking in as Aiden Bland takes a breather. Jacobson to Mallhard. Hot pass from Jacobson to Mallhard. To Untal to Mallhard to Untal. Mallhard, excuse me, Untal to Benedetti to Jacobson. 3-pointer. And Jacobson is, let me just say, a little on fire here tonight. Someone might need to get that fire extinguisher out as he now has his 3rd 3-pointer of the night. Schmidt up top. 3-pointer sent off target, rebounded by Benedetti. Collecting the Kishkinov. Excuse me, that was a Marin 3-pointer. I didn't catch who had that last bucket. If you caught that on camera, let me see. Couldn't see from the corner. Give me a note. Help a brother out on the notes. Schmidt, short 3-pointer, collected by Silman. Keeping it alive for Arroyo Grande, 4 on the shot clock. Gavin Marin, no good on the 3-pointer. Fresh shot clock for Arroyo Grande, but it's a Mission Prep ball, so there we go. Fresh shot clock from Mission Prep into the corner. And Terrence Harris not locking that call.
You only call anything on mission. Come on. We're all watching.
32-12 is our score. The fans harassing the referees just a little bit. I think it's all in good fun. We got 1:43 remaining in the quarter, in the half. Coming up is our halftime report. Rebound by Benedetti, a 32-12 score. Jacobson, 3-pointer. Misses that one. Mallhard, 3-pointer. (35-12) is our score, the biggest lead of the night. And Damian Santos laying it up against the contested shot of Jamar Howard. The lead is 21. We're under a minute to go, 53 seconds on the clock. It is running and running fast. Mallhard, 3-pointer, doesn't get the bounce. Noah Morris called for the foul in this contest. 15 foul for the Eagles. Jacobson at the line to shoot 2, makes the first. Jacobson makes both. 30 seconds remain in the half. Coming up is our halftime report presented by Sunset Honda. Experience happy Honda days at Sunset Honda. Soriano directing traffic with 15 on the game clock. Shot clock is dark up top. Ricochets out into the hands of Mulhard. The missed shot by Marin. And the missed three-pointer coming from the right side. Fighting over the ball as time expires. We will go to the break with a 37-14 lead. Mission Prep up over Arroyo Grande here late, or after 2 quarters, that is, not even late. But we should be done early. 7:01 on the clock officially. And we'll be back. Stay with us.
Get year's goals with Kennedy Club Fitness, locations all over San Luis Obispo County. You've got classes, sauna, steam room, tub, and a heated pool. It's where I work out. It's Kennedy Club Fitness.
The team at CB Chevrolet would like to welcome you to the dealership in San Luis Obispo, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. Come and check out our full selection of new Chevrolet vehicles or get a great deal on a reliable pre-owned model. No matter which vehicle you decide on, our professional finance team will help you get settled with a competitive financing or lease plan at CB Chevrolet in San Luis Obispo.
Experience car buying made easy at Sunset Honda.
Like Sunset Honda's MPG upgrade with huge savings on fuel-efficient vehicles.
Right now, take advantage of 0% financing for 60 months on select new Hondas. Or take $2,000 off every new Passport and Pilot. Or $3,000 off select new Ridgelines.
Plus, get a $25 gas card just for taking a test drive.
Trade in your gas guzzler and get $1,000 over Blue Book from the start.
Get started today at sunsethonda.com.
Welcome back. Mission Prep Basketball on PSN TV. I'm Brian Stanley joining you. This is the halftime report presented by Sunset Honda. Experience happy Honda days at Sunset Honda. And I went and adjusted the exposure a little bit there, and hopefully that helps you see the clock a little bit better. Trying to do my best. So our score at the break is 37-14. Mission Prep holding a big lead, 23 points over the Eagles here at the break, scoring 19 in the first quarter, 18 in the second, for a total of 37 points. Mission Prep led by 11 at the end of one and 23 at the end of two. Once they took the lead, they never looked back. Arroyo Grande, 8 in the first, 6 in the second, a total of 14 points. And if we look at the scoring, we have Nick Simmons with 5 points, Tyson Schmidt with 3 points, Damian Santos with 2 points, Aiden Bland with 1 point, and Noah Morris with 3 points. Arroyo Grande has 5 fouls in the first half. Soriano, Santos, and Morris each with single fouls, and Silman with 2 fouls. At the free throw line, the Eagles were 2 for 3. Noah Morris going 1 for 1, and Bland going 1 for 2. The Mission Prep Royals, 39 points overall, 19 in the first, 18 in the second. They are led in scoring by Luke Jacobson with 13 points, 3 3-pointers in this contest. Wyatt Mulhart with 7 points, a 3-pointer of his own. Roman Benedetti has 9 points, 3 trays in his back pocket. And Jaden Ozil with 8 points, a total of 37. And we look at free throws. Mission Prep is 3 for 4. Howard is 1 for 2, and Jacobson is 2 for 2. Nozil has 3 fouls, Howard with 1 foul, and Landon Smith with 2 fouls. Total of 6 fouls in the first half for Mission Prep. And that is our breakdown at the half, presented by Sunset Honda. Experience happy Honda days. I don't see a black dot. I'm reading your message here. I don't see any black dots or anything on my screen. I don't know where that's coming from. I want to investigate that. Let me check. Let me check. I got a minute. Enjoy the sights and sounds of what's happening on the court. Yeah, I don't have a black dot on my screen. If you have a black dot, it might be on your phone or something else, or whatever you're watching on. But even on YouTube, there's no black dot over the score or anything. I'm watching in the live feed, so I appreciate you trying to figure it out for me, but that's weird. That is weird. Anyways, so our score at the break, 37-14. We'll be back. Thank you for being with us.
Mercedes-Benz San Luis Obispo, with over 25 years of experience and 5 years serving the SLO area. Mercedes-Benz of San Luis Obispo wants to help you get behind the wheel of your next vehicle. So next time you're in the market for a luxury car, keep it local with Mercedes-Benz San Luis Obispo.
Experience car buying made easy at Sunset Honda.
Like Sunset Honda's MPG upgrade with huge savings on fuel-efficient vehicles.
Right now, take advantage of 0% financing for 60 months on select new Hondas.
Or lease a new fuel-efficient Honda Accord for just $289 a month.
Plus, get a $25 gas card just for taking a test drive.
Sunset Honda makes trading in your vehicle easy too by giving you $1,000 over Blue Book on your trade-in.
Get started today at sunset.honda.com.
Let your local Farmers Insurance agent Jennifer White put her experience to work for you. Jennifer White proudly serves San Luis Obispo County families and businesses and is ready to review your existing policies or provide a no-obligation quote today. Call Jennifer White Agency at 805-548-8530 to get smarter about your insurance. Again, that's Jennifer White Agency at 805-548-8530. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
Do you want to eat where the Royals eat? Well, just because the game finishes doesn't mean there's no fifth quarter spot. And for us, it's Milestone Tavern, proud sponsor of Mission Prep, located right off of Foothill with all the TVs, all the fresh drinks, and fantastic food specials every single night. Milestone Tavern is open every day and the favorite spot for our Mission Prep Royals. Milestone Tavern, go check them out.
And we're underway here. 37-14, 23-point lead. Three-pointer for Nozil. Bounces out. Smith gets the board. Brings it back out on top on the fresh shot clock. And Benedetti sends up a three-pointer. Bounces high. And Noah Morris with the rebound. Soriano, three-pointer, bounces, rebounded by Howard. Missed shot for Mission Prep. Arroyo Grande going back the other way. Schmidt into the corner up top now to Silman. 6:30, third quarter. Still scoreless in this block. Soriano into the corner. Schmidt, three-pointer. Got robbed by the rim itself as it ricochets in, ricochets out, and ricochets into the hands of Mission Prep. And Schmidt steals it from Benedetti to Simmons, and Simmons going to drive from the right wing to the baseline. Does not get the shot off clearly, and it ends up into the hands of Mission Prep. Kicked out of bounds by Simmons. And we have a timeout on the floor, 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back.
Experience car buying made easy at Sunset Honda.
Like Sunset Honda's MPG upgrade with huge savings on fuel-efficient vehicles.
Right now, take advantage of 0% financing for 60 months on select new Hondas. Or take $2,000 off every new Passport and Pilot. Or $3,000 off select new Ridgelines.
Plus, get a $25 gas card just for taking a test drive.
Trade in your gas guzzler and get $1,000 over Blue Book from the start.
Get started today at sunsethonda.com.
And we're back underway. Baseline inbounds. Give alley-oop to Howard. Comes in late, but Howard puts it back up. And the foul on Silman. Adam Silman collecting his third personal foul. First foul handed out in this half. And Howard gets the and one. Howard now with 11, 40-14. First 3 points of the quarter going to Howard on the and one shot. Soriano to Morris to Schmidt, who brings it back around up top from the left side. And Soriano on the right now misses this shot. Howard grabs the board and right to the rim, misses as he sells past Simmons, who ends up on his hiney. I think we can say that on high school television. Well, I did anyways. And the give and go to Benedetti. The shot is missed, but Benedetti is fouled in the process. And Benedetti going to the line to shoot two. Tyson Schmidt called for his first foul. Second team foul for the Eagles of Arroyo Grande. And Benedetti has reached double digits tonight. 10 points for Benedetti. And Benedetti has reached double digits for the 8th time in his young career at Mission College Prep. Making both of them 11 points now for Benedetti. Mission Prep tonight, 6 for 7 at the free throw line. Silman into the corner up top, and his pass off target to Noah Morris. 42-14. Mission Prep on a slow 5-point run. A 3:03 5-point run. 5-0 is that run. Howard passes to his right to Smith. Nozil to Jacobson. Excuse me, Howard to Smith to Jacobson. Jacobson misses his three-pointer. And Soriano kicks it up top. Schmidt sends a three-pointer that bounces out. Rebounded by Morris. And Morris trying to get the second chance points on the rebound. Lennon Smith in foul trouble with his third. Mission Prep has 2 in foul trouble as Morris 2 for 2 at the line. Smith goes to the bench. Morris misses the second on the court for the Royals. In place of Smith is Mulhard. And Howard goes to the rim. We have a blocking foul called on Soriano, called on Nick Simmons. Third team foul called against Arroyo Grande. Howard now at the line to shoot two. Mission Prep 4 for 4 in this quarter at the free throw line. Simmons checks out in favor of Gavin Marin. Howard completes on both of them. Nozil with the steal. Nozil trying to get back to the other side. Ball knocked out of bounds by Silman. Inbounds baseline, right side, into the corner to Jacobson up top. Howard to Benedetti. Off target, three-pointer comes up short. Benedetti trying to get his own rebound. We're going the other way with the Eagles. Three-pointer from the corner, no good for Marin. And the jump shot put back and up. Missed by Arroyo Grande, who remains scoreless. As Howard goes to the rim and cannot complete the layup for the 2 points. Marin Santos. Schmidt moving the ball around. Benedetti with the steal to Howard. It's a 3-on-4, so Mission Prep slows things down as Howard passes it baseline to Nozil, and Nozil gets his first bucket of the night on the assist from Howard. Does not get the love from the rim. The Eagles do not, as another miss. Marin missing that time. Marin once again, three-pointer missing. The Eagles have almost remained, there's one correction. They have 1 point in this quarter. 1 point in this quarter. 15 points for the Eagles. They came in with 14. It is a 9-1 run, and Jacobson into the paint. Excuse me, Marin into the paint. And Walhart called for his first foul. Timeout on the court. We'll take the timeout with them. We'll be right back.
The team at CB Chevrolet would like to welcome you to the dealership in San Luis Obispo, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. Come and check out our full selection of new Chevrolet vehicles or get a great deal on a reliable pre-owned model. No matter which vehicle you decide on, our professional finance team will help you get settled with a competitive financing or lease plan at CB Chevrolet in San Luis Obispo.
Mission Prep basketball presented by Cafe Roma, located in the San Luis Obispo Railroad Square. Excuse me. Check them out online, CafeRomaSlow.com, to make your reservations. The best Italian fine dining on the Central Coast, right there in the San Luis Obispo Railroad Square. Cafe Roma, proud presenting sponsor of Mission Prep basketball this season. And the missed shot for Marin, who is looking for the and one. (46-17) is the score. 2:12 on the clock here in the third quarter. Howard with it now. Back to Mission Prep possession on the turnover from Arroyo Grande. Three-pointer from the corner. Benedetti with his fourth three-pointer of the night. 14 points for Benedetti. And the Eagles continue to fight underneath. As Soriano drops the bucket, gets the and one. They don't give him the correction. No bucket for Soriano there. Foul on Benedetti though. Foul was off the shot. And Soriano finally gets the bucket he was looking for. 30-point lead. 19-49. 1:15 remains. Rosale with the rebound. He gets stuffed inside by Peralta. Peralta on his backside loses control, able to get the ball to Soriano. As we're under a minute now here in the quarter. And inside the paint, jump shot no good for Morin. Under 45 to go now. Benedetti gets the ball knocked away, trying to recover, and does as the pressure is brought by Santos. Santos switches up on Chase Untall. Three-pointer rims in and out, no good. This time for Keshkinov. Under 10 to go here in the third quarter. Larkin with the screen. Larkin allows Nozil to drive down the right side, and he's swatted by Aiden Peralta. And the alley-oop attempt on the inbounds pass to Malhard sends Malhard to the line, and he's fouled. Aiden Peralta. 14 foul, both teams with 4 fouls. Only the second miss of the night for the Mission Prep Royals, with 1.6 on the game clock. Third frame, second one miss. And they're gonna say time expired, though there was like a second on the clock when the ball went out of bounds. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. 2 missed free throws to end the quarter. We'll be right back.
California Fresh Market is more than just your local grocery store. A full-service deli featuring premium boar's head meats and cheeses, handmade take-and-bake pizza, fresh salad and olive bar, gourmet cheese department perfect for any occasion, sushi rolled daily, organic and locally sourced produce, wild-caught seafood, choice Prime and Snake River Farms American Wagyu beef, artisan sourdough bread, and full-service health and wellness. California Fresh Markets, the best on the Central Coast.
Mission Prep starts with the ball to end the quarter, 49-19, a 30-point lead. The lead has grown from 11 to 23 to 30. Jump shot from the corner, Malhard not able to connect with the three-pointer. And we're going back into the direction of the Eagle, and swatted is Soriano, which makes Coach Terrence Harris excited in this contest. Jacobson with 13 tonight, Benedetti with 14, Howard with 13. Those are our leading scorers for the Royals. As Peralta drives in through the lane, and he's fouled. Larkin called for the foul. 15 foul, first of the quarter for Mission Prep, fifth of the half. His first. Peralta takes the inbounds into the corner, brings it out to the wing. Guarded by Larkin, pulls up the jumper inside the arc at the right elbow, no good. Howard with the rebound. Howard gonna bring it across the Eagles logo at the center stripe. Into the paint, ball knocked away by Soriano, collected by Peralta. Peralta passes it forward, Soriano into the corner. Soriano sends out a three-pointer, rims out, and put back points by Braxton Lintner. 49-21, Eagles first score in the quarter. And we're about a minute gone here in the final frame of this final regular season game. Mountain League contest. If the Eagles are able to climb back into this one and collect the win, they would share second place with Mission Prep. If Mission Prep holds on, Mission Prep claims second place, the highest league finish in a number of years for Terrence Harris, as Jaden Noziel was trying to get the rebound, and the Eagles of Arroyo Grande come up with it. Peralta brings it around the top. Excuse me, that was not Peralta, but Peralta ended up with it. Lintner, Soriano to Lintner from the corner up top to Bland. Into the backcourt. That's going to be a backcourt. Nope, they're going to say it was it was knocked into the backcourt by Untal. And Arnold trying to get it back across court, and Mawhard with the turnover. And Mawhard lays it in with the right hand. Mawhard with 9 points tonight. Mawhard career high set against Arroyo Grande in the first matchup was 17 points. Noziel with 4 now. 4 on 20. Mawhard and Larkin to the bench. Noziel remains on the court with 4 fouls. Jacobson with the steal to Mawhard. Mawhard gets pickpocketed in the back on the right side by Arnold. And Untal able to save it up top. Trying to take the shot from the Stars, Howard. Possession still stays with Mission Prep. The hot pass to Jacobson saved. 25 on the shot clock, plenty of time to work with here. Noziel underneath to Howard. Easy slam dunk for Howard. Elevating himself to the rim. 53-21 is the score. A big lead for Mission Prep here. And Noziel with another steal, passes forward to Howard. Into the corner to Smith, bringing it out to Noziel between the circles. Jacobson to Untal to Howard. Howard on the star, driving in, loses control, fighting for possession. And Morris comes up with it. Morris going back the other way, contested by Smith. And I think Morris was looking for a dunk of his own tonight. That Smith fouls him up. Landon Smith with his 4th foul. And Jacobson, we have Benedetti coming in and Mawhard coming in as Smith now with 4 fouls. So we're going to see a line change here. Also checking in is Aiden Dolan. Howard checks out. Untal checks out. Noziel checks out. Smith stays on the court with 4 fouls. 4:44 remains in the 4th quarter. 4s are wild. As Noah Morris makes both of his shots at the free throw line. 53-23. Once again, I want to thank Rex and Susan Fitch for the kind gift tonight of a card thanking me for my efforts this season. A missed shot by Benedetti. Possession back to the Eagles on the rebound. Looks up a 3-pointer, no, decides to hold on to it. Shot missed into the corner. Jacobson rims around, no good. Simmons with the rebound. 53-23, 3:50 on the clock. We're in the third quarter, or fourth and final quarter. If this was hockey, this would be the third period, final period, but this is not, as Nick Simmons drops a three-pointer. 53-26. The pressure has eased a bit from the Mission Prep Royals as Mohard with a three-pointer, joining the three-point rain tonight. 56-26, the lead back to 30. The lead was 30 at the end of the third quarter. 3:08. Dahlin to Jacobson. Jacobson to the rim. Gets the bucket, collects the foul. The foul on Aiden Blaine. Andreas Lomolino checks in as Benedetti checks out. Jacobson makes the and one. Jacobson with 16 points. And Jacobson goes to the bench. And Jacobson matches his career high, 16 points. Or I'm sorry, matches his season high with 16 points, his 10th double-digit game. His career high is 17, so one shy. Andreas Lomolino quickly into the game, quickly commits a foul. He misses the first. Is Morris, his first miss of the night. Morris good for the second. Morris with 7, total of 5 points from the free throw line. 59-27, 2:40 on the clock. In the final quarter, Mission Prep looks to pick up the win. We'll break down this game after words with Coach Terrence Harris, hopefully. Turn over to the Royals. Mike Larkin collecting it. Jumbling names tonight. 59-27, inside pass to Larkin. Larkin spins, goes to the rim, collects the foul, gets the bucket, going to the line for the and one. Foul handed out to Gavin Beck. Larkin misses the and one. 61-27. Untal pulls up at the top, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Aiden Bland. 150 on the clock, final frame. Into the corner, pulls up. Simmons now in the right wing and back into the corner to Bland. Bland sends a three-pointer, rims out. Arroyo Grande just not having any luck on their home court tonight. The basket rejecting them, getting no love. Aiden Dahlin, three-pointer off the side of the rim, no good. Simmons moving around to Lintner. Simmons back with it, three-pointer, tipped by Larkin. Larkin gets the block, and Dahlin trying to get the no-look to Larkin. A little fancy footwork, a little too fancy for the moment. 1:10 remains. I think our final is here. We just got to wait for the time to expire. Mission Prep picks up their 20th win of the season, finishing second in the Mountain League. And we'll break down all the details of the achievements that this team has acquired this season with Terrence Harris. So when this game's over, and at the line shooting a couple of free throws, is Bland. He's got 2 now. That one, no love. 1 for 2 on this trip. Under a minute to go. Untall. Mulhard to Lomolino. Back to Mulhard. Deep three-pointer, NBA range. And Mulhard drops it in. 15 for Mulhard. Mulhard career high, 17. Set against Arroyo Grande in their first meeting. Currently at 15. 64-28. The question is, do they actually go to a running clock if we actually get that far very quickly before the time expires of 40 points, which is the standing operating procedure. Inbounds, turnover to Mission Prep. Coach, tell them to slow down. We're not going to get to 40. That's a good call, Terrence. Larkin, because shot clock is dark. This is the final possession. They're just going to hold the ball, let it play out. 64-28 is going to be our final score. And that is going to be a nice 36-point win for Mission Prep. 36-point win. Doing my math. So we're going to be right back with our post-game wrap-up, and we're going to go into the postseason. So that's why we've been on the road to the playoffs. Final 4 road games lead us into the playoffs. Terrence Harris will be joining us momentarily. So stick around for that post-game show, and we'll be right back.
Get a head start on your New Year's goals with Kennedy Club Fitness. Locations all over San Luis Obispo County. You've got classes, sauna, steam room, tub, and a heated pool. It's where I work out. It's Kennedy Club Fitness.
California Fresh Market is more than just your local grocery store. A full-service deli featuring premium boar's head meats and cheeses, handmade take-and-bake pizza, fresh salad and olive bar, gourmet cheese department perfect for any occasion, sushi rolled daily, organic and locally sourced produce, wild-caught seafood, choice Prime and Snake River Farms American Wagyu beef, artisan sourdough bread, and full-service health and wellness. California Fresh Markets, the best on the Central Coast.
Family is ingrained in the core values of Mission Prep. So when picking cars, why not stay with family? And that means Hyundai San Luis Obispo. Yup, Hyundai Slow, located right on Auto Park Way off of Los Osos Valley Road, keeps it in the family with the Mission Prep familiarity involved. So go check out Hyundai Slow today for quality vehicles, a friendly team, and professional service at every step of the way. And tell them the Royals sent you.
Mercedes-Benz San Luis Obispo, with over 25 years of experience and 5 years serving the SLO area. Mercedes-Benz of San Luis Obispo wants to help you get behind the wheel of your next vehicle. So next time you're in the market for a luxury car, keep it local with Mercedes-Benz San Luis Obispo.
Welcome back to the pregame show. Coach will be right with us. Or the postgame show. Game's over, so I don't know why I said pregame show. But Coach will be right with us. Coach, come on over. You remembered today. Once you're set up, I'll drop the mic on. And I'll step over. You also have a reporter hounding you, so he's right here. He'll be looking for you in a second.
You first.
So, yep, us first. Come on in. Coach, we got a lot to talk about tonight.
Plenty to talk about.
So we're going to start off. You finished second in the Mountain League.
Yeah.
That is a successful season, to say the least.
Yeah.
Looking back, since we've joined the Mountain League, since the formation of the Mountain League, it's your highest finish. You finished third 3 times, finished fourth. Before that, you finished first in the Pac-8 twice.
Oh, it was a Pac-8. I was going to say we won the league, but
going back to 2017-18, 2016-17.
Yeah.
So highest finish in the Mountain League, which is an achievement when you're facing a juggernaut like the St. Joseph Knights.
Absolutely. Really proud of the effort tonight. I mean, these guys came out and set the tone early on the defensive end. They played well. They played together. They shot the ball really well. I think we made 8 threes in that first half, and it was just like, oh, this is a squad. I mean, this was a fantastic way to finish league. Couldn't be more proud of the effort from these guys. And you know what? That's a 20-win season, playing a really challenging schedule and a good finish in Mountain League. Did we get over the mountain, so to speak, against St. Joe? Nope. But I'm still very proud of where we're at and what we've accomplished this year.
And you mentioned that 20-win season, and that if you look at the record books, last time you did that was 2016-17 when your squad went 23-9.
Okay.
So this team has done a lot. This team, I told you early on this year, was a special team.
Absolutely.
They went 8-0 to start the season.
Yeah.
We had to look back in the record books a few years for that to happen.
Yeah.
First team to go 20 to get to 20 wins in 6 years.
Yeah.
Tonight you had 4 guys in double digits.
Yep. It was great balance tonight.
Great balance. You know, 14, 15, 16 points is how that broke down. So 4 guys, a total of 60 points.
Yeah.
Tremendous playoff experience, ready to go forward. A lot of guys got a lot of experience last year. How do you prepare them now for what's to come this weekend when we find out our opponent?
That's what we've been doing, man, and we've been trying to keep their minds sharp so that they understand that it's about playing the game, not the opponent, right? And I thought we did that very often this year. I mean, putting up 92 against Lompoc is playing the game, not the opponent. Coming out here and shutting down defensively, that's playing the game, not the opponent. So we've been training for this the whole year, trying to play the right way. We haven't been perfect, but the mentality has been we've got to give our best effort so that we're prepared for a one-game scenario. And that's what we're in now. We're in a one-game scenario.
And judging on your best expertise that you could provide us, Division I, Division II?
Division I, 8 or 9 seed. That's what I'm expecting us to be, but who knows? You know, it's out of our control at this point, but that's what I'm expecting based on what I know.
Are they going with do you know if they're going with a 12 seed Division I?
So 12 teams in Division I. The first 4 teams get a bye, and 5 plays 12, 6 plays 11, et cetera.
So we'll be on the road.
If we're 9, we're on the road. If we're 8, which we have a good chance of being 8, just based on the way they do things and the tiebreakers and all that stuff. If that's the case, then we'd be at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so fans kind of get an idea of where we're going.
Yeah.
There's a lot up in the air.
We'll know tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, we don't know.
It's all speculation until tomorrow afternoon.
Of course it is. Of course it is. I just want to give them the best rundown of ideas possible of what could take place.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
We'll wrap up here. A lot of people still celebrating our final score on a 36-point victory over the Arroyo Grande Eagles, 64-28. Mission Prep improves to 20-8. Any final words?
Proud of these boys. Hope they get some rest, and it's time to hit the playoffs.
We'll be on the road to the playoffs with Mission Prep. Stay with us.
Thanks,
we'll see
B.
you soon.
Thank you.